Step one, just got the tarp down. Putting up a storage unit.
This is the brand, and it fits, like, to give you perspective. The bag is that high. It's a bicycle tent, and I got it because not to ever put it up as a dummy tent, because I don't think anyone...
Only a dummy would think it was a tent.
Only a dummy would think that I was actually sleeping in there. All right, so then here's some of the sticks, and you just, as I take them out, I just start putting them together. And the long ones, that again, same concept. But I have to tell you, when I first bought this and I took it out, pardon me, but what I said to myself was, what the hell is this mess?
Carol put that clam up a whole lot quicker when I wasn't helping her. Except I can't because I'm filming.
Yeah, I was actually speking more
to the
them.
audience.
I'd be like, Janet.
You can sit down now. Give me that, you're going to break it.
Janet, I got it. Oh, wait. Now, my new secret motion with you.
What does that mean? Oh.
I will leave it to Janet to explain that another
I don't know if I could. It's such a simple thing. You had to kind of be there.
Exactly.
2 packets. You know how you shake 2 packets of sweetener, and one of them flew. I didn't see. It was like a magic trick. One of them flew somewhere.
One of them
flew over my head.
And the other was open.
and then the contents flew all over me. Because the first time I went like this, and all of a sudden I only had one, but it never came back down.
I'll tell you, we had a good belly laugh. I'm not going to stake it down today. I'm just going to rely on the heavy stuff I'm putting in it to hold it.
Okay, this silver.
All
right. That's where the hole
it goes in. I need to get some diatomaceous earth.
Yeah.
And an air horn.
Diatomaceous earth for the bugs. Air horn for much larger critters of several types.
Here, you just start pushing it through. And the trick, the only thing that gets hard is when these pieces come apart.
And it's in there already.
It's just this right amount of tension. You gonna help, Coco? That'd be awesome. Now, I'm gonna stick this part in there. All right. This is where they say it takes 2 people on the instructions.
Taking shape.
Yep. Now, I could have started at the bottom too, but I found when I'm doing it by myself, it's easier to put these on top than the ones at the bottom.
It's starting to stand up.
So you get an idea of how tall this thing is. Because I'm tall. Now about probably almost 5'8". And this is the first time that I haven't staked it. And then this has a little loop on the inside. You just loop it. Look how much room that is. I could sleep in there.
Crossbars on the top and one on the bottom of each, or are there more?
Bottom of each side. It has the same zipper door on both sides.
It packs into so much smaller of a case than a privacy tent.
I use it for when I'm going to be reorganizing, but I would never set it up if I didn't have at least 2 nights in a place. And so far, I really only bothered with it if I have 3 nights. Now that I'm looking at it, I might, my own peace of mind, get in and out on this other side. With that said, so now I just need to get heavy stuff to put in the corners.
That ought to hold it down.
It's supposed to be waterproof. But if you get in here and you look, you can see daylight in some spaces.
Right, the seams where it's sewn, right?
Yeah. When rain's expected, put a tarp over it.
That's easy.
And the fact that it all fits
In that little bitty bag. The privacy tent that I had, first of all, it didn't have that big a footprint for putting stuff in it. And secondly, the hoop that it is just too wide for the hitch box.
Yep.
And into such a small package, that's the big thing. That's the big note, is the small package and the big footprint.
And that's, you know, one of the things, sometimes it's, in fact, often, it's hard to get things to go back into the bag that it came out of. But this, not so much. I've been able to do it.
Well, thanks, Ramona.
Coming for you.